It's a short week for the Seattle Seahawks as they prepare to take on the Oakland Raiders this Thursday night at CenturyLink Field in the final preseason game of 2019.
Heading in the final week of preseason, and we're going to make a big deal about finishing this preseason off. We want to play really good football this weekend, and it's coming up in a hurry. We're also prepping for what it's like to go from a rhythm of, a short week and playing on Thursday, so we can gain from that too. You have to change your practice mode quite a bit and adjust and really get your brain turned around in a hurry. So we're working on understanding what that's like. I think it's week 4 or 5 or something like that. We go Thursday night. It's a game of opportunity for a lot of young guys, and they have their really final shot with us to play their ball, show where they fit and belong here and in other spots around the league. We have a really nice roster of guys, and it's very competitive. And there's a lot of battles waged here again this week and this Thursday night that are going to be important for the future for the Seahawks and for these players. And so we're going to respect it and honor the heck out of it, and give these guys a great chance to be ready to play, and then to play and get their ops and to show where they belong. So it's a big deal.
Last week against the Chargers, the Seahawks ran the ball 42 times for 185 yards, and they would like to continue that approach into the final week.
I felt like it wasn't obvious enough in the first couple of weeks, and wanted to make sure this week that we ran the ball 42 times, and it's a beautiful thing. So we'll see what happens this week. But we intend to continue to run our offense, and that means run the football.
This final game presents a huge opportunity for guys who are trying to win a spot on the final 53-man roster.
You might not get as many chances as everyone else, but you work hard enough, you get a chance, so you got to take advantage of every opportunity, especially games like this where a lot of stars be down. You got a whole game. It's the closest thing you get to players come out of college. You're that guy again. You're the big name on the field. It's time for you to make a play and things like that. So every opportunity is big.
This isn't the week of opportunity for these guys, and so as we practice, we want to get them a lot of reps because they're going to play. We want them prepared, but I just want them to show as much as they can. If it's always compete is the philosophy, then I got to do my job to give these guys a chance to show it. And so if I'm not getting that done, then I'm not competing. So, that's going to happen. And again, we've played our guys a lot, and they've shown a lot. But this is that final one. They know it's the final test before it comes down to making decisions.
With the 90 players currently on the roster, nearly half of them will be cut this weekend, but the players do understand that what they do Thursday night can help them earn a job elsewhere.
It's not always about making this team, it's about making a team, and then your legacy comes from there, you know what I mean? So like when people who sees the opportunity, people to rise above that, those are usually the guys who may have been on the boat but end up being with the team, you know what I mean? You put too much stresses on whether you're going to be here or not. That's not what it is. You're out here to play football, you're out here to do your job and the best of your ability, and it's another op.
You got to play every rep like it's your last, and whatever you put on tape, that's your resume, and that's what you use to try to go interview with other teams per se. So just each rep that I get, each opportunity I get, I'm trying to maximize it and make the most of it.
The final 53-man roster is due this Saturday at 1 p.m., so John Schneider and Pete Carroll have some big decisions and some busy days ahead of them. Well, kickoff is set for 7 p.m. You can watch it live on Q13 Fox, or if you're in the Seattle area, you can stream it live on Seahawks.com or the Seahawks mobile app. And of course, you can always listen to it on the Seahawks Radio Network.